Took a back with another video. Reviewing episode 2 of No.1 Sentai, Gozyuger. So this show is pretty good. It's good. It's quite unique. I don't know how to... I do enjoy it, by the way, yes. I do enjoy it. I'm not sure how to truly feel about it. I mean, it's different. I'm getting a real difference. I mean, look at the Umbrellas. It's one of the most popular Sentai seasons. Just how crazy it is. After all, batshit crazy. Yet, I've never seen it because, wow. I got an idea for a special Sentai movie. Make it an anniversary. Make it be on the anniversary. You know, anniversary Senpai. No.1 Sentai. Gozyuger. Anniversary Senpai. Senpai. Or something like that. You know, it features basically a anniversary war. Oh, there you go. They bring back shows that took. They can bring back seasons that did anniversaries or has a ties to it. Like Go-Go Sentai Bokenja, Kaiser Sentai Gokaija, the ones that Sentai Jiroja, Kiko Sentai Zenkaija, Abigail Sentai Dumpers, and of course No.1 Sentai Gojuja. It's only how we get another anniversary season in just a couple of years. In 2021. In 2021. Oh, the dipshits. I'm gonna miss me on that. Alright. We're the latest skin review. So we get a recap of the previous event of the previous episode. As well, Kinesis battle against Natsume. But it's interrupted by two people who has two men who have similar looking wings to Huero. Natsume decides to leave, saying next thing he won't go easy. And yet, once you put on a Sentai, once you ever take a sword out of the ring, it's going to basically make you revive off. It's just weird seeing a different character played by the same actor as Taya. Like, I like Taya. You know, Bakage. God, I miss him already. It's literally has been nearly 3 weeks now since Bamunja ended, and I'm already missed the Bamunjas. Because we will be seeing them again in the upcoming crossover movie with Kinoja. Of course, we won't see it for until sometime either later this year or sometime early next year. Home video release is going on in October, so mostly we'll be able to see it around that time on places where you go and watch Toku. I also checked out the first episode of Kamen Rider 01, which came out on YouTube. I'm not joking, by the way. They released Toku Shots will is being released in some Kamen Rider seasons. They released the original Kamen Rider Geats, and now Kamen Rider 01. I don't know why they said, as in they're not reach a block either. Like me, even in the UK, you could watch them. Like, that is fucking cool. It's interesting that Tokusatsu is doing this. Is it possible that might be possible we may get releases of them here in the future? I just wish we're thinking. Anyway, after that, so when we get the opening, which is good. I like it. It's very chaotic. After that, We got to the villains with Ken Kendall being pretty pissed off about being beaten like that. So one of his men offers to go out. I just kind of like this. They're quite unique villains. Like, Raikan was a bit of a bomb with one of his men. It was a bit of a bond. Like they were that's kind of funny. I kind of like these ideas for villains that maybe villains, but they do treat each other with respect, you know. And then talk about friendship and stuff. I kind of like that instead of just being backstabbers all the damn time. Yes, they're bad guys, but who says they can't have morals? Like Power Rangers had a character that's more moral, had good morals. You know, he was a villain. There's a character Joshua from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. He was a villain, don't get me wrong, but he cared about his men. And he's not one of those types of characters. I like him. But some of them was just 2D villains. No, Disney should know we want proper villains. And stop fucking things up. We're just sick of generational trauma. It's not a bad idea, generational trauma. But they can work if it takes on a physical form. You could say a generational trauma could work as a villain if it takes on a physical form. So, alright, we then cut to cafe. As the manager, as we see the manager, the landlord is basically one O'Hara's rent. He says he'll give it to her soon because he's got a job, no application. She wants it by today. At the end of the day. So. Yes, Planet gets interrupted as we see how a monster summoned in this series. Basically by desire or something. Seems a monster is able to possess people. Like not transform into the monsters, more like possess them. Kind of like the character Dogo. No. Like I think his name was Dogo. Something like he could do, he's like armor that can possess anyone. It's sort of like that. Yeah, that's something like that then. Anyway. Basically the landlady is adopted. The Rhino monster lit on its way looking for her. Idea of that. Anyway, it's read by 2 people. The same also earlier. As they have Sentai, they have similar rings to Herero. As they transform into Goju Leon and Goju Tyreno. As they kick back the goons. And it seems the monsters have a type of gimmick. Basically, you must beat them. Basically, to beat them a specific speciality. Alright, a quick update of him. I want to talk about the transformation lesson pins. I'm curious about the suits, the Taker Sword suits, I'm gonna call them. They remind me of Kiba Ranger with a style. But that doesn't make any sense when you think about it. Why Kiba Ranger? I don't think it was meant to, I doubt it was a Power Rangers reference. I mean, Tommy's a small, well-known way in white. And well, Kiba Ranger's just a typical Sentai 6 Ranger on a team. You know, he's technically a kid. You get my point, though. You get my point. But I know how they could do a sequel. I just heard pause on. Want to pass a generational pass. They say they can create a sequel based on the past, but focus on a new generation of version of those team, new heroes. Power Rangers to do that. It can actually allow them to use some older footage for flashbacks, like for action scenes or simply for the when being displayed, something like that. Sorry. I'm saying I'd like to see that idea. New people take up those familiar suits. I mean, so what they're doing here, but get my point. Anyway, so the the monster was a treasure hunt. The No.1. Oh, agrees to it. So leaving a 4-way battle of treasure hunting. I was ready to fight the other two, but he stopped by the blue one. The real names. Tyranno is called Ryugi Bakugani, and blue is Rikuro Byakuya. They are weird. Well, so Ryugi is a faithful servant of the Tiger Sword. Rikuro is more of an idol. Yeah. Actually, with these rings, they have to duty to protect people and then just gathering all the Sentai rings. Basically, that's why those two teamed up. So I would decline to team up with them because, well, he's a lone wolf and stuff. So he goes for a search of a treasure. Ro just uses take a sword, but it's stopped by Ryugi because, the files, that's stuff. Hilarious. Well, we go manage to get some treasure. Like an expensive base by kind of see with an old couple who are big fans of him. But then he's lost his voice. Oh god, this is quite funny. Quite weird. Anyhow, ends up coming across landlady's son and picked on. Managed to stop it. Basically, the kid's parents were treasure. Not actual treasure though, his treasure is just the rice balls his mother makes. It's a really good scene to show that treasure's not just gems and stuff. As a time. So after that, the duo. Yeah, it's kind of like sees the monster one, but Ro comes in to steal the wing by just basically stealing the treasure the monster took. Oh god, it's kind of hilarious. Easy, eases prey and transforms. Alright, we're going to talk about how the transfer sequences work. They're quite unique, to say the least. First of all, marks appear on their faces before the helmets come on. Then the weather parts start up on the chest plates. So, the same map guy from earlier and the bar candle and stuff is in the bow. Again, it's interesting that the monsters are not going big this season. They're doing a Deca Ranger thing. Of course, not all the episodes did that, but Deca Ranger did have a lot of episodes where the monster was literally piloting a freaking mech. I kinda miss Bundario. I miss Bunja. Seriously, I'm already missing the season. Just how good it was. So mostly we began a Gozyuger and Bunja crossover. I know suddenly Naruto and Natsume and Taya look alike. My gut theory for how that's going to happen is that Bunmaji basically asked to deliver something. Yeah. Deliver some type of technology to the Gozyugers. They end up working together and stuff. There has to be a conflict to get them together. For the upcoming movie, crossover with Kinoja, there's a reason why the Kinojas are appearing. Because they stole a power. Because Hashirans ended up stealing some type of royal jewelry or something. Because the Kinojas, they shouldn't go after them. The Boom would just happen to constantly be on the same planet visiting Nicola. And they end up teaming up. I can't wait to see that movie when it officially gets a release later this year. Even though it will be well to go to the point. I'm curious to know who the 6th Ranger will be, actually. How are you gonna... Curious to know how the 6th one's gonna debut. That's gonna be curious. How are they gonna make that work? Yeah, 5 warriors. 2 new rivals, but how are they gonna use the 6th one? It's literally like another type of take a sword or something. Hey. Anyway, Riku and Yugi end up joining the battle. Anyway, Yugi ends up having his own version of the take a sword after it answers his prayers. So he gets his own take a sword battle. Riku ends up using a Sentai ring, transforming into Burn Ritter. I really missed them. I can't help missing them. They were just great characters. I miss them already. But maybe of course, I won't be feeling like missing them once when we're well into the season. So, anyway, after that, so basically when they use, of course, they have a transformation gimmick. So when they use the Sentai rings, it'd be something like Don Brothers in a way, where they make certain Gokai changes. So they suits with sort of chest plates, which is pretty cool. But it doesn't seem to be using other colors, more like just red powers. It's a real shame, but oh well. When it comes to Sentai movies, when we see the cast a year later, they just have the time to change their looks a bit. I just realized, Homer never wore a suit. I just realized something. We were lied. Basically, yes, the Brimble just did appear in those races, in those outfits late in the final episode, except for Homer. He was marketed in that too. Once he joined, he never wore it, so they lied to us. If he doesn't appear in the movie, that means they fucking lied to us. Anyway. Well, so, yeah. Monsters destroyed. Landlady is freed. Everyone's safe. The Gozyugers when dinosaurs are more special. Oh, compared to the regular ones. That's interesting. Once we do take us one's power. That's it. Next, wakes up to find a cafe. It seems different. What was once known as Half Century Cafe is now known as Take a Sword Village. As now under new management by Ryugi. Riku was also there. And the landlady is wanting rent. of course, all the money's been on. This has been returned to the president of the police, and Rico even returned the base to the corporal. So, yeah, curious to know why they decided to take over the cafe. Now has to deal with those two now, as he runs up to get, so saying he's got a job interview. Next episode. Don Momoto returns. Sort of. So we are actually getting a veteran actor in the next episode, but not from Sentai. Basically, the one who's being Don Momoto is a prime minister or something. But the actor is actually being Ultraman. They snagged an Ultraman actor. So it's possible they're just not picking past Sentai actors, but also other Toku actors. So it's possible fans may get to see their wish of... No, wait. The wish never came true. Some fans wanted to see Ace's actor take up the role of Don Momodoro. So he auditioned for the part. That's true, actually, by the way. Yukio Ace's actor actually auditioned to play the role of Don Momotaro in Avatar Sentai Dumb Brothers. But instead was cast as Ukyo Ace in Kamen Rider Geats. One of his best roles, Henshin. Best character in that season. Hands down. Anyway, Gojo Ego makes his appearance in the next episode, only briefly in the preview. And his name will be Kinjiro Takehara. Then we'll be introduced to Gojo Unicorn at some point. Her name is Sumino Ichikawa. So most she'll be in episode 4. Like I said, they're doing a bit of inspiration from Zenkaija, where it took them quite a bit to debut. Where episode 1 debuted Zenkaiza and Zenkai Jiran. Episode 2 debuted Zenkai Gaon, 3 Majin, and 4 what was his name again? Boom, that's it. It's pretty interesting to doing that. They did the same with Kinoja too, actually. Spending 5 episodes, focus on each main member of the Kinoja cast. All 5 main characters. I like this approach. It doesn't feel rushed. It allows them to focus on the characters of the season early on. I must say mostly everything we see now will be part of the first arc of Gozyuger. Mostly we'll get some new stuff in the second arc, which will obviously be the 6th Ranger arc. So, yeah, around the time summer starts, we'll be getting the 6th Ranger portion of the story, and we'll get to know who he is. Or her, if it's going to be her. They have a female black, why not have a female 6th Ranger for once? But anyway, what do you think of this series? Let me know in the comments down below if you know why the outfits are designed that way when they take it in the cockpit and stuff. If they actually are inspired by Die Ranger, or which is pretty obscure thing to do, or is it a Tommy Oliver reference? Let me know in the comments down below, because I don't know, but I doubt it is a Tommy reference. But what else? Thank you. I'll see you guys next time. Well, this weekend. Sayonara.